Are there any Final Fantasy IV references in 14? Probably. I don't know enough of 14. We'll figure it out together. Final Fantasy IV is, you know, it's a big moment in Final Fantasy history, I think. All right, so this is the PHP sort of remaster of Final Fantasy IV. It's called the Complete Collection. It includes a new interlude and epilogue chapter to Final Fantasy IV called The After Years, which I've never played. And I love it because it's got these nice pretty cutscenes. The graphics look nice and smooth for a 2D Final Fantasy IV. It's probably the best it's probably the best 2D Final Fantasy IV. There is a 3D version of Final Fantasy IV which was made for the DS and is now also on Steam, which I am going to make a I'm gonna make a what's the word I'm looking for? A channel point redemption goal, community goal. If you guys want to see the 3D version of Final Fantasy IV, which is harder and includes the augment system that they added to it, which changes the way that characters get their abilities and stat growths and everything. The much harder version of Final Fantasy IV, which I've never beaten. I am amenable to do that, but we're gonna make it a community goal because that would mean playing Final Fantasy IV twice. Because I'm definitely gonna play this version. I want to play the After Years. I've never played that either. Did I say PHP? PSP. If I said PHP, it's just too much programming today. Not that I use PHP at work anymore. Although we do have some legacy things that are written in PHP that I still have to maintain. Anyways. Look at this beautiful cutscenes. We'll see them as they come. Let's get into the game, guys. Final Fantasy IV, the Complete Collection. So yeah, there's Final Fantasy IV, then there's an interlude which links these two together, and then there's the After Years. I've never played the After Years. I don't know anything about it, but it's like a story that takes place later, I guess. You're in the process of migrating Visual Basic code. That's cool. You know, Visual Basic was actually the first programming language I learned way back in the 90s. Yeah, good times. I've never had to use Visual Basic. That's not true, actually. We do have some legacy sites that were made by like the programmer before me. That he did write them, and is like they're like old ASP sites with a Visual Basic backend. Anyways, welcome to Gilded Gaming and Final Fantasy IV. I love this version of Final Fantasy IV. I think it's pretty. And like, it looks so good on the PSP screen. It's like some dark voodoo magic they did to that thing. How's this looking on the stream? We looking good? Captain, we will arrive in Baron shortly. Very well. Which one? I don't think this version added voice acting, did it? The DS version has some voice acting, I think. In the PC version, and the voice acting like blew like it all like, oh my poor little head. There's so many Final Fantasy characters that like Final Fantasy never had voice acting until like Final Fantasy X, right? And like I always pronounced the names differently than the characters did. So like I called him like Cecil, right? Because his name's Cecil. But apparently it's like Cecil, I guess. Like Titus and Titus. You know, there's so many Final Fantasy names that like I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce them, you know? The DS version has the voice acting, yeah. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get crystals isn't right. So here we are. So this, interestingly enough, we're taking the crystals from the Mysidians here, right? And they're not putting up a fight. These are like a community of mages called Mysidia, which, if you remember, Mysidia was the name of the community of mages from Final Fantasy II. Weird reference, I guess. So once again, the story revolves around the crystals. And one thing that we didn't get to see because I didn't do the World of Darkness in Final Fantasy III, but in Final Fantasy III it introduced the idea of there being the World of Darkness, which has its own set of crystals. There's the 4 Dark World crystals for Earth, Fire, Wind, and Water, right? And so there's the 4 Warriors of Darkness too, which complement them. And then the 4 Warriors of Darkness actually end up helping the 4 Warriors of Light take on the Cloud of Darkness, because if the Cloud of Darkness wins, then everyone would die. But that concept comes back up again in 4. So here we go. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative. For Baron to prosper, we need the crystal's power. The king and his council concluded that the Mysidians knew too much about the crystals. We are the king's Red Wings. We cannot defy his orders. Captain. So Cecil here starts the game as a Dark Knight, job that was introduced in Final Fantasy III. Captain, monsters sighted, dead ahead. Prepare for battle. Cecil has you know, some ethical concerns that he's dealing with right now. So this is just automated. I'm not doing anything here. Ah, I love that. I love that you actually see like damage on the ship too. Like all those boxes got broken. It's not just the soldier laying down. Are you all right? We've got more hostiles. Damnation. A zoo. All right, still using these attack items here. See, now I got like claw marks on the ship. Any losses? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering a surprising number of monsters lately. Could this be some kind of punishment from the gods? So we are basically the Air Force of Baron. Cecil leads the Red Wings here, and we were tasked with flying to Mysidia and stealing their crystal, basically. Captain, we're now over Baron. Very well, prepare for landing. The Mysidians didn't even put up a fight, we just slaughtered the innocent people, so everybody's kind of upset about that. Fun fact, the PSP version had abilities for Dark that made kind of useful, if you remember right. That's interesting. Sadly, you don't get to play a Dark Knight very long. Spoiler alert. Well done, so the crystal is ours now. So we still kind of have the job system from 3 in Final Fantasy 4, but instead of being able to switch jobs, each character is kind of just locked into one. Like, so Cecil starts out as a Dark Knight. We'll be introduced to Rosa soon. She's a white mage, you know, etc. Like, our friend Kane is a dragoon. Like, they still follow the same class roles. They're just not changeable. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they're completely helpless. Is this pity I perceive? Come on, Captain. His Majesty awaits. Hi, Caranova. Level that scholar. More healing, the better. You excuse me, Captain. I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. I suspected as much. It matters not, so long as I obtain the crystals. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. You say that the Visual Basic IDE is so old that Windows doesn't recognize it as a safe program? Can you just use, like, Visual Studio? Captain, His Majesty summons you. I guess it's just an old version of Visual Basic, yeah. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Hand over the crystal. So, this is the crystal. What splendor. You're dismissed, Cecil. Yeah, we can't do it. Your Majesty. Double take. What? Yes? What is it, Captain? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions? My men are confused and displeased. And you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask. Silence. Dissension only leads to treason, and that I will not tolerate. I hereby relieve you of the command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty. Instead, I charge you with another duty. Slay the Eidolon that infests Mist Valley and deliver the Carnelian signet to the Village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light. They should change the translation here. Like, so they actually call the summons Eidolons and stuff. I don't know if they even acknowledged that the Mist Dragon was a summon in the original. It was just like a monster that was in the way. Anyways. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Cecil. I'm gonna say Cecil, I don't know. It's, you insolent cur, how dare you barge in here? If you're so concerned about him, you may share his fate. Take the ring and be gone from my sight, both of you. So we got the Carnelian signet. Your Majesty. I'm sorry, King. Once we've completed the mission, the King is bound to forgive us both. You will rejoin the Red Wings in no time. Cecil. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. The Kane's our buddy. He's a Dragoon. Let's see. It's best to suppress any disloyal thoughts if you wish to survive these times. I've heard rather disturbing rumors regarding the King lately. Can't run. Oh, look. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Wait, what? The run button and the accept button are the same button. Whatever others may say, I trust the King. Is this? No, yeah. Weird. Alright. His Majesty is acting very strange lately. Mist Valley is northwest of Baron. That's good to know. Surely nothing could stop the combined might of our Master Kane and Sir Cecil of the Red Wings. Surely. What's wrong? I'm sorry I've dragged you into this. My actions are my own, they're not your responsibility. I mastered the Dark Sword as His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Baron, not to plunder. Don't torture yourself over orders, surely the King has his reasons. I envy you, King, I envy the path you chose. Well, I suppose I could have attained a higher rank and had I become a Dark Knight like you. But my father, who passed away when I was still young, was a Dragoon. I felt that I might keep some sort of connection to him if I became a Dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories, I only mean to tell you not to overthink things. If you're lost in dark thought, then I'll be the one to steal your prey and slay that Eidolon tomorrow. Oh really? I won't be standing idly on the sidelines. That's more like it. You should get some rest. We rise early tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, they've redone all the dialogue. Your scholar's already level 42? You're ready, man. You really want the God Soul Magic titles, but it means you have to level White Mage and Astrologian? You can do it, man. Alright, let's look around. I heard you got the crystal from Mysidia. Oh, I'm on duty, leave me alone. Fair enough. You're free to take items from the storage room to help with your mission. There's a switch to open the door. Boom. Ether. 480 gil. Tent. Baron's sacred treasure rests in these walls. Access to the chamber is forbidden. So this guy's not getting out of the way of that switch. They have to pull another all-nighter today. I'm so tired. Oh wait. Does it say don't tell? Don't tell the boss I was grousing. You seen Master Sid? He ordered us to service the airships, then just disappeared. This tower's off limits. Right? Actually, before we head over to the tower, let's check these other stairs. Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to help you any way she could. Please don't worry her too much. The king is brimming with vigor these days. I find it somewhat unnatural. I'm currently studying basic white magic. The 4 levels of cure spell are Cure, Cura, Curaga, and Curaja. It's good. They're the black mages on this side. Sleep! Sweet dreams, pal. Was it? You're not sleepy at all? Oh, heck, what did I do wrong? We're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat. Basic spells like Fire and Blizzard aren't powerful enough against many monsters. I seem to remember hearing about more potent spells, but our mages are a bit new. Cecil! It's Rosa, our white mage, and our girlfriend. Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. You left in such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mesitians we slaughtered. Cecil, I'll visit you later, okay? Very well. A little turnaround there. We've locked up the Mesitian mages who opposed us, sir. You can talk them through the doors. You won't get away with this, you hear me? I don't expect you to spare us, but please return the crystal to Mesidia. You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just an old jewel. Maybe you should have just let us take it then. It's Sid! Well, well, well. Look who's back unscathed. Rosa was worried sick about you. Don't you ever worry about her like? Don't you ever worry her like that again, you hear? So how are my airships? I bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? The truth is... What? King demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Let's come over the king. He's been acting peculiar. I don't build my airships so they can be used to slaughter people. The whole town's beginning to talk, you know. So be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I have to start heading home, or my daughter's gonna kill me. I don't think there's any hidden items here, but I'll check. I've changed your sheets, sir. I hear you're to depart early tomorrow morning. Night. Alright. Instantly asleep. It's like a superpower. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals like a man possessed, and he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight with whom I'm adored and admired since childhood. I'll not betray him. I can't. Doesn't sound like a chivalrous knight anymore, though, bud. Cecil! What's going on? You just returned from a city and now you must journey afar to battle this Eidolon? It's not normal for you to be given such a order. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me. In Mesidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. I suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon I won't even feel remorse for my actions. You and I both know that would never happen. So should I feel guilt but still never dare defy my king? I'm a hopeless coward. Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but you needn't worry, Kane's coming too. I'll be fine, trust me. Please come back to me in one piece. Thank you, Rosa. But you know that I'm a Dark Knight, and the two of us can never... Dark Knights and White Mages aren't meant to be. Oh. So, you ready to get some real combat? Always. Then lead the way. Boom! First party is formed. The music playing. But da 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 da. Da 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 da. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as the captain of the Red Wings, and he and his master Dragoon Kane head towards the Dark Valley for the Village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? The crystals silently shed their light. Hey, bless you. Who's this? Alright, let's check out the town of Baron. If you're journeying far, you mustn't forget to bring potions, antidotes, and tents along. Good advice. I don't really have money right now, though. Future good advice. Hey, I found a potion. Good old street pot potion. Dancers wanted. Looking for cute, talented dancers. Interested parties apply within the management. Ooh, oh, come on. Okay. Okay. Hey, you're a bad guy. You sure look like one. Jeez, all that work for that. Everybody's so rude to us. Ooh, found something there. Antidote. 50 gil a night. My house is in town, alright? Or this is the castle, but still. Boom. Secret door. Eye drops. Dent. Gnomish bread. Sir Cecil of the Red Wings? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm a good citizen. I pay my taxes. Everybody's so scared of me. Dark Knights are really like freaking Sith in this game. It's like, I'm gonna be evil and lose all my emotions, and everybody's like, you're scary and you're evil. And like in the last game, Dark Knights was like just an awesome class. A fee? You're a Dark Knight. I can't take money from someone of your status. Wow. Everybody's scared of me. And they should be. I'm gonna steal everything from your house. Get out of the way, one. You don't have anything? Oh, it's Rosa's mother. I hear the king and your boys are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're all doing, keep Rosa out of it, you hear? I mean, I tried to. Potion! More street potions. I sense that something bad will happen if the mist is attacked. Beware the mist. That's handy. So... oh, it's locked. Final Fantasy IV. The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it was remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but it's no longer in use. Stairs lead to the training classroom. You can come here and you can go, but it's sealed, so. Got a training room. Oh, is that naming way? Well, hello. Do you wish to change your name? We're going with Cecil for now. Very well. If you ever change your mind, I'm always at your service. If you guys ever want to name a character, if I'm near naming way, we can change the name of any party members. Caverns contain save points. Use them wisely. You must make quick decisions in battle. Slow down the battle speed if you're still a beginner. Yep. I'm just seeing if you guys have any items to give me. I don't need to learn how to play. We're all good. Alright. Cool. The king is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master the dark sword. Once again, seems like it's a bad thing. Sid's house. Say, so can you tell my father to stop pulling all-nighters? He doesn't listen to me anymore, and he's been arguing a lot with the townspeople too. Just because they're always bad-mouthing the king and the soldiers. Everybody knows that the king is like up to no good at this point. I did it. I built a new engine. You said. So we can't really get new equipment right now. That building over yonder was on the west side, leads to an ancient waterway that goes all the way to the castle. I reckon it's always locked. Useful information for later. Can't stop thinking about the dark nights. They're scary, and by scary I mean totally awesome. Alright, you're in the way, dude. Dude. It's just... No, I didn't spread any bad rumors about the king, really. I'll show you something neat in return if you keep your mouth shut. Also, like, this lady's literally like, I'll dance for you, just don't tell on me. Everybody's scared of Cecil. And we can get into the water. I think there's an item down here, isn't there? Yep. Tint. Bronze hourglass. Alright. I think that's about it here. If we need to rest, we can go back to our tower and just stay at our own tower for free, I think. What kind of enemies we got out here? Alright, so Cecil has the darkness attack, which does like an AoE. Just like Dark Knights could in Final Fantasy 3. Kain has jump, just like Dragoons had in Final Fantasy 3. Basically works the same way. Got a Chocobo Forest here. We can get a Chocobo if we wanted to. I'll be trying to complete the bestiary and stuff as much as I can. I don't like as we move from the NES Final Fantasies into the Super Nintendo Final Fantasies, which this is the first Super Nintendo era Final Fantasies. I'm going to start trying to be even a little more thorough than I was in 1, 2, and 3. These are a little bit more user-friendly games, and they've got a little bit more depth to them than the older ones did. So for instance, let's see if we can... Do we have a bestiary? Yeah. If we look at our bestiary... What? Create system data. Apparently I have to do this. Error code. What? That was weird. Alright. We look at the Helldiver. You can like see what they drop and everything. You can see all their stats. They have no defense, no magic, only 18 HP. We've killed 6 of them already. They get 40 XP each, and they drop Phoenix Downs, Gold Needles, and the Cockatrice Summon, which is pretty awesome. So we can get a summon right off the bat. These guys we didn't actually fight ourselves. They fought them during the cutscene. So if we fight those Helldivers, we could theoretically get a summon. Not that we can use a summon with these two guys, but we'll be getting a summoner fairly soon. I love the animation it does when you kill a monster, where they just kind of like break apart and fade away. It's pretty cool. So we got the goblin there too. Is he gonna do that issue every single time I do this? That's weird. So the goblin also drops a summon. The goblin drops the goblin summon. So these two early enemies actually drop summons. I don't know what the drop rate is, but let's see if we can get them real quick. Another new enemy here is Sword Rat. But already you can see like some enemies have some really good drops. And they're super easy. Like, we go so much faster than them that we can literally kill them all out before they get into turn off. A lot of versions of Final Fantasy are what I call like easy mode Final Fantasy 4. A lot of versions of Final Fantasy 4 are kind of what I call easy mode Final Fantasy 4. PSP and the Super Nintendo version are both pretty easy. It is what it is, right? Now, if we end up playing the DS version, which is what the Steam version is based on. I'd be playing the Steam version. If we end up playing the Steam version, ooh, this is another new enemy. It is much harder than this version. There's a lot of mechanical changes when they made that version. So we already leveled up. That's cool. It sucks that we get this error every time I come in here, but at least we can get through it. So he doesn't drop any summons, but still some good items. A different one from the one that we fought in the cutscene. The sword rats drop gold needles. Cool. I love that it shows you all their drops even though you haven't got them yet. So that cave up there is where we need to go for the main quest. I'm just gonna see if I can get some of these summons real quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but we'll just walk around here for a second. We're in no danger from these enemies, so. You just hold down the X button. It basically just speeds through the menus if all you want to do is attack. Not the best encounter rate on the world map here. Might be higher in the woods, though. We're not gonna spend too much time on this, though. I mean, like, getting goblin and cockatrice summons isn't, like, hugely important. A cool thing we can do. So what I was gonna say is pretty much I guess all the Super Nintendo Final Fantasies start with sort of the same boss as the first boss, which sort of I guess is like a tutorial of sorts to teach you about bosses having mechanics sometimes. So in Final Fantasy IV it's the Mist Dragon. In Final Fantasy V, there's a similar fight. In Final Fantasy VI, it's the snail-looking thing at the beginning, and they all basically have the same mechanic, which is they have two forms. In one form, you attack it, and the other form, if you attack it, it'll do a really strong counterattack. In this case, the Mist Dragon can turn into mist, and you don't want to attack it during the mist phase. In like Final Fantasy VI, the snail monster thing that's guarding the crystal can go inside of its shell, and if you attack the shell, then you get a big strong lightning counterattack. So I don't know, they just reused that like sort of tutorial mechanic boss in all these games. It takes a different form every time, but it's the same mechanic, and it's always like the first boss, or practically the first boss. You can turn the battle speed up too, probably, for this part. Let's see. Smaller is faster. You can switch to the original version of the music, or the arranged version. Pretty cool. Was it me? Oh yeah, just the battle speed. Okay, that's all good. Okay, so you already got like a gold needle. That's cool. Let's see how fast the battles go now. Come on, give me a fight. There we go. Yeah, that's faster. Bronze hourglass. Alright, we'll do like 1 or 2 more fights, and then we're just gonna move on. We don't need to get these summons. I think they're pretty rare, actually. We'll do 1 more. That's it. Then we're gonna move on. Here it is. Alright, so we could get Goblin from this. Let's see. King got a level. Let's move on. Not really necessary, but we'll go ahead and save the game. Oh, so we're like failing to save? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me that. Okay, the save's working. Is that gonna stop saying that now? Okay, I think we might have. I think it was only because we hadn't saved yet. Let me see. Yeah, okay, now this is working right. Good. Cool. Alright. Alright, Mist Cave. I'm just holding down the attack button because there's not really much thought that goes into these fights right now. We do have Darkness and Jump as alternate abilities we could use on Kane and Cecil, but there's not much reason to use them yet. And the goblins are in here too. You still theoretically get goblin off of these fights. Helldivers I don't think are in here though. A couple other new enemies though. We got larva. Got those weird butterfly moth things. And of course we'll be fighting the Mist Dragon here. The sword rats are still in here too. As you can see at this point, Kane and Cecil are quite strong in comparison to the enemies. Turn back! Who's there? What? Trying to warn us. Oh. Sort of. Eye drops. When you play the DS version, you actually get rewarded for mapping out the entire dungeon. You have like a map that you get map percentage completion, and Naming Way turns himself into Mapping Way because it won't let you change the names, because in the DS version there's voice acting, so they say the names, so you obviously can't change them. Maybe Naming Way changes his profession. But then Naming Way also becomes responsible for the augments and like putting augments on people. Augments are like a whole thing, and I've never played all the way through that version of the game, so I can't speak on them intelligently for the most part. How much does a potion give? Plenty. Okay. We got the first boss coming up here. Leave it once! Could that be the Eidolon of Mist Valley? Maybe. Knights of Baron, I see. Who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings? Yeah. We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. Here we go. Nice. Mist Dragon. We're just gonna attack it. Basically, you just attack it. If it breaks into mist, you stop attacking it. That's all there is to it. It's a neat little effect they got going on in there. Earlier, this is just like the prettiest version of Final Fantasy IV. You just kind of have to watch for the dragon to take its turn so that, like, Yeah, so I don't attack it when it does that. Now we just wait. Alright, returning to dragon form. And that's it, that's the fight. If you attack it while it's missed, it has a nasty counter attack, but otherwise, you just kick its butt. This will gain the level. Alright, already level 12. There's the village mist. The ring is glowing. So about that ring that the king gave us, it does that. What? This is it? This is why he sent us here? We've destroyed the entire village. Why would he make us do this? No, mommy! My mommy's dragon died, and then my mom, she... What? I've heard of such people with the power to summon such beasts. Summoners, they're called. Then, you don't mean that by killing the dragon, we've also killed this girl's mother? You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know this would happen. So that was the king's wish, to annihilate every summoner in this village. That can't be. I'm afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're gonna have to get rid of the girl. Cain! We have to obey the king's orders. But she's just a child. You intend to defy the king? I refuse to continue any more slaughter in the king's name. I was hoping you might say that. You won't be standing against Baron on your own. Cain? I owe the king much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. So you'll join me? Yes, but we will need allies if we're to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. We'll have to get Rosa far from danger as well. Thank you, Cain. Save it. This isn't just for your sake. This place is dangerous. We better get going. What about the girl? We can't leave her. We have to take her with us. You can't stay alone here, girl. It's too dangerous. Come with us and we'll... No! Come on. We have to go now. No, stay away. Wait. I hate you. You killed my mom. So... This is Rydia. So she says go away and she summons Titan. So I told you guys we would be fighting Titan soon. You thought I meant Final Fantasy 14. So then Titan sort of breaks the earth like he does, you know. And we get separated from Cain. Titan's foot, right? She's safe, thank goodness. Cain? Cain? I have to get her out of here. Cain, I pray that you're alive. And there we go. Let's save. I don't know if it's in this version, but in some versions of the game, there's like a really nasty sandworm in this desert that can just kill you. That might just be the DS version though. Anyways. I have to find her a place to rest. Welcome. Oh, she looks very pale. Is she alright? Get her to a bed quickly. She can rest here, free of charge. Thank you. That's nice. Hey, you alright? My name's Cecil. What's yours? Dude, you killed her mom like an hour ago. Tops. Like, I'm sorry about your mother. I understand you can't forgive me. Will you at least let me protect you? A rough way to meet somebody. Cecil, I finally found you. Wait, I'm here on the king's orders. All summoners from Mist must be annihilated. Hand over the girl now. Never. Then she'll die. I was the captain of like your air force, and you're just like, let's just kill him. All right, well, let's kill these Baron soldiers. So the general, on his turn, he basically makes the soldiers attack. So we're gonna get rid of most of the soldiers and then kill the general. If you kill all 3 soldiers, the general just runs away and you don't get any XP for killing him. That's no fun. But if you leave all the soldiers alive, the general does a lot of damage, because every time he says attack, all 3 of them would attack. This way we cut his damage by 3. By a third. Maybe we can just beat on him for a little bit. There he goes. Alright. That's some XP. Well, see there? I saved your life, so now we're square on the whole dead mother thing, right? Are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I won't let anybody hurt you. You promise? I promise. And now we're best friends. I'm Rydia. Rydia. Summoner Rydia has joined your party. Only we had Cockatrice and Goblin, right? You could totally use them now. Well, we've gathered up a powerful summoner, so that's a good start. All set. Let's check out this town. And Cecil, I'm sorry I killed your mom. How about you a gift? Right? I can't believe Anna ran away. She and her father, Sage Teller, are very close. Alright, so in this game, this is the first Final Fantasy where you can have 5 party members in a party at a time. You notice there's 5 slots over there. Now, the interesting thing here, like in other Final Fantasies, you can keep people in the front row or the back row, right? In this Final Fantasy, there are 5 slots, and you can either have 3 in the back or 3 in the front. And they alternate between front row and back row. So if we want Rydia in the back, we need to put her in one of these other slots adjacent to Kane here, or to Cecil here. She's only level 1, as you might notice, so she needs a little bit of help getting some levels. We're gonna need to level her up, because that is just super weak. Thankfully, she should level pretty fast, because she's only level 1. Quench your thirst with Kaipo Punch. I thought like there's some secret there, maybe not. Well, hello. We rarely have visitors these days. What with all the monsters running around? I'm a traveling scholar. I want to go to Fabul, which lies east of Damsian, to do a little research. But some old man in the underground waterway won't let me through. That would be Tella. We'll see him soon. I want to go to the Antlion's Den east of Damsian because of the fat loot inside. Too bad only the royals are allowed there. Well, I'm sure we can hook something up there. Right, we can actually go into armor shops here. Here's naming way if we wanted to rename Rydia or Cecil. He pretty much already has the best armor we can buy her right now. So, the underground waterway in the northeast, but it's dangerous. There have been sightings of 8 water serpents. 8? Yeah. Anna fell deeply in love with someone, but she left Kaipo because Sage Tella didn't approve. This is Kaipo, the desert oasis of Damsi. Alright, we got a weapon shop over here. Staff is a little bit better for her, but she'll be fine. Infused with the power to detoxify. That's actually good to know. We can get her bow and arrows too, but... Does this let you do... antidote, basically? There we go. If you're gonna travel with that little girl, I recommend moving her to the back row, way ahead of you. Castle up north is Damsian Castle, which rules over this entire desert. I hear the Prince of Damsian is a delicate beauty as well as an exquisite voice. We found a girl from Baron lying unconscious just outside of town. Poor thing's been afflicted with the desert fever. She just keeps muttering the name Cecil over and over. Rosa! Rosa. Cecil? Cecil, be careful. To cure desert fever, you need a rare jewel called the Sand Pearl, found only in a cave where the antlion dwells. Well, that's where we gotta go then. Only royalty can get in there. Man, if only we could meet a prince. What we got here? I want to go to Damsian to become a dancer, but the underground waterway is filled with monsters. I've been practicing though. Check out these moves. Okay then. Alright, I think our best bet right now. I heard someone damsel from Baron passed out in the outskirts of town. She was taken to someone's house to rest. Yeah, we already found her. I think we need to work on leveling up Rosa first. Not Rosa, Rydia. Let's go ahead and save. In case we get killed. She only has 30 hit points right now. She got in the way of magic. Rydia is our best magic person for right now. All she has right now is summon Chocobo. That she can do once. She'll get better. She gets more spells as she levels up. You get spells as you level up in this game instead of buying them. At least in this version. Or just defend. There you go. It'll remember what I told her to do. It's perfect. 140 XP. Rydia gains a level. Blizzard learned. Rydia gains a level. Cure learned. There we go. There's the first few levels out of the way. And we'll go ahead and make use of Cure, maybe. And she only has 48 HP right now. That's fine. Well, I mean, it'll be better than having to waste a Phoenix down on her if something bad happens. Does it remember? Yes, it remembers that I told her to defend between fights. That's gonna make this so much easier because I can just hold down the button. Even when we go between the new fights. And while she's defending from the back row, she doesn't take much damage. Right, Rydia gained a level. Sight learned. I think sight lets you see the world map, yeah? Oh, wow, interesting. Any select asks me if I want to use a tent. Interesting feature. R button switches the lead party member. So with this system, Rydia should level up in no time. It's good. Forget how old Rydia is supposed to be in this game, but she's quite young, I believe. Alright, already got Thunder. Rydia is already up to level 5, making some progress. Let's go ahead and save. Here's that sandworm I was worried about. I don't know if it's as deadly in this version. Okay, we're fine. That's still got a level. In the DS version, that sandworm you just is like is not something you want to fight. Alright, we can cast spells AoE by just pressing to the right there. That's awesome. Dig into another level. Let's say Blizzard would probably be good, but she doesn't have MP to cast it right now. Ambushed by it. Whirlwind. This is okay. Super wimpy in this version. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Very different monster from the version in the other game. I'm telling you, the DS version of this game is much, much harder. So we don't need to level too much. I just want to get her up to a manageable level so that we can, because we gotta head, the first thing we have to do is head through that underground waterway people kept talking about, so we can get to Damcyan, and we'll meet Tella on our way through there. But we're gonna have to, you know, do a whole dungeon and fight a boss at the end of it, and I didn't want Ready to be level 1 when we did that. Get her a couple spells under her belt, get her enough MP to survive for a little bit. So she can contribute. Maybe to where she won't die in one, you know. Yeah. You know. She doesn't have to be in the background hiding all the time. I mean, she'll still be in the back row, but she doesn't have to defend every turn. And once we find ourselves an item that can actually cast a spell, she can just do that every round without having to spend her MP. I believe we can get a rod or something, either in the next dungeon or in the next town. Until then, I guess she just needs to cast her spells. Tella's also going to come with a bunch of magic. Tella starts out having like practically every spell. I think he even has Meteor. He just can't cast it because he never gets enough MP outside of story situations. Alright, one more level and we're gonna just hit up the inn and then move on, I think. They made it very easy to play through this game in this version. It's just very convenient. If you want to level, you just hold on the button. You know, once you get everybody set the way you want them. The fights can go pretty fast. Come on, one more level. Wow, not finding any fights. We've killed all the monsters in the desert, guys. That was it. That was the last one. The desert is safe. Eh. I was joking, but I was trying to believe it. It's crazy, like, we got all those turns without the enemy ever getting a turn. How's that even work? She She needs 26 more XP, and we'll get that level. And now we gotta fight right away. Look at this, okay, 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks. This is Hagen haven't attacked yet. 4 attacks. This is Hagen never got a turn. Like the encounter, the battle system in the easy versions of Final Fantasy is really weird at the early levels. Like in that way, I like the DS version a lot better because they clearly rebalanced a lot of things. Night. Alright. I'm gonna head for the underground waterway. All set. Yeah, it's right up there. I see it. Like, one character should know. Okay, they got an attack in at least. One enemy got to attack while he took 4 separate turns. Let's go ahead and save before we head in here. Yeah, we should check our bestiary too, see if there's any like really nice drops that we care enough about. Obviously we know goblin and cockroach summons, that's a thing. Remedies. Alright, nothing big right now. I like that it actually plays like the boss music when you look at the boss. That's kinda cool. Which way of these is the shortcut? Like, one of these goes to a chest and one of these goes forward, right? Alright, we don't need to have her defend every turn anymore. Let's have you do Thunder. How much does Thunder cost? 5? So she can do that 8 more times. Seems worthwhile. Oh, don't swap rows. Oh, God, no. Oh. Okay, it ran away. Wrong option. Potion. Maiden's Kiss. Okay. And there's Tella. Could that be? It is that dark sword. Dark Knight, I need your assistance. What's wrong? I must get to Damcyan to reclaim my daughter. She was deceived by a wicked bard. We must hurry, for I sense an ill omen. You must be Sage Tella. Indeed I am. That girl, she's a summoner. Perfect, she can help too. A giant monster lurks in the lake ahead, and that devil even withstands magic. I think we can defeat it together, and then I can finally be on my way. We're hurrying to Damcyan as well. Then let us make haste. Alright. Sage Tella is a sage. Just like the sages in Final Fantasy III, he has access to both white and black magic. Although he doesn't have summoning like Rydia does. And the sages in Final Fantasy III have summoning, but you know. He has some pretty nice spells. He's also level 20. So, that's a thing. Let's still, put him in the back row. He's a caster after all. Let's go find all the rest of the chests here. Those are just the right answer. Interesting. If you hold on the button, it automatically picks attack and selects a target, or picks magic, but it stops to let you change spells. That's actually kind of convenient. Like, I can hold on the button and it stops right there for me, even though I kept holding it down. But they made it with that in mind for you to be playing that way. Iron armlet. You can have one. She already had one. Yep. Nice stuff. Okay. No, she's out of MP. She did her best. Ooh, the dark sword doesn't hurt undead, that's right. I went the right way first. You want to go the wrong way first, you can get the chests. You do the other side of that. We'll rest here. Is it a plan? This magic field repels all monsters. You can save and use a tent or cottage in here. Let's use my tent to rest and prepare for the upcoming battle. The girl's asleep already. She must have been exhausted. Who is she? A summoner from the Village of Mist. She holds great potential. With proper training, she'll be able to master many spells. Look at her, what a cute face. She reminds me of my Anna at that age. Who is Anna? My daughter. She eloped with a bard to Damsian because I didn't consent to their union. What business have you in Damsian? A friend of mine suffers from desert fever. Ah, so you came for the sand pearl. Won't be easy to obtain. Tell me more about this monster we must face. A vicious creature with 8 huge tentacles. We must kill it and reach Damsian. Before it's too late. Too late for what? I don't know. Pray my instincts are wrong. Okay. All set. Like you said, we can go ahead and save here. I'm gonna have her just keep defending. I'm gonna have Tella defend too. I'm gonna save their MP for now because I think that was our last like MP refresh before the boss. Get your scholar to 44. Yeah, that's definitely plenty, man. Sounds like you're ready to go. I'm not playing Final Fantasy XIV again until Wednesday, but it'll be fun when we do it. Is that the right way to go? What's up here? Yeah. Ice Rod, there we go. Boom. So now she should be able to do that every turn without spending any MP. Yes. Perfect. What does Tella have wielded? Does Tella have an item like that? It was kind of weak, but it worked out. What Tella has? Uses a staff. Yeah, I can get rid of poison, right? Yeah. Alright, see you, Karanova. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. We'll be playing more Final Fantasy IV tomorrow. We start at 9 Eastern tomorrow. 9 p.m. Eastern. Did I just go back? I went backwards. Re-raise. It doesn't want to die. It's casting a re-raise. It's trying to cast re-raise. Is that from being hit with ice? He eventually ran away. A weird enemy. That's probably the way forward. Let's take the other way first. Okay. Money. Bomb fragment. Where this secret path is going. At first I thought it was going to that chest, but it kept going past it. These amoeba, I need to figure them out. Try darkness. Alright, if I just attack it, fine. If I do magic on it, it seems to put re-raise on itself. Another cat. Pretty is still getting levels. She's already up to 11. Damn. Oh, we can come out over here. Nice. Goes to the same place where I was going. We got Sahagin and Tiny Mages. Osmos. Ugh. I don't like you. Okay. Red moose. Which element are the red ones weak to? Well, let's try out ice first. It might be thunder though. Ice works. Let's try thunder though. Just doing one at a time with the ice rod. Oh, the giant toad, gigantoad, and the toadger. Like an ogre, but as a toad. That's fine. Toadger. Oh, they toaded Cecil. Dude, stop it. Oh my god. Oh man. We have one maiden's kiss. Ooh, Shadowblade. Okay, so we can go outside and use a tent. Gotcha. Let's do that. I feel like I almost never use tents. I should use them more often. Alright, here we go. He's down there. Alright, I should take care of all of them. The Hayes equipment. All I'm missing now is the Shield? Did I miss a shield? I guess I missed a shield. Maybe it didn't give you a shield. Unlike the PSP versions of Final Fantasy 1 and 2, Final Fantasy 4 does not let you save just anywhere. So here we go. Like the little screen break effect, that's cool too. Alright. Octomammoth. Let's do darkness. You can actually summon Chocobo. Darkness is actually not gonna be good. Let's do thunder. I think he's weak to thunder. See how much Chocobo Kick does. Yeah, Chocobo Kick's gonna probably be the best one. Alright, and he gets less and less arms as he loses health. Alright, let's do a regular attack. Yeah, we'll do fine with regular attack. That's our move. Yeah, 124, nice. Chocobo is very variable, but even when it's in low damage range, it does more than like Thunder is doing, so I think it's still the best move for her. Wow, Cecil, over 200 damage. Excellent! He's weakening! Not bad. Can't have much left. Finish him with a Chocobo. Who's gonna get the final blow? Not that it matters, but you know. Look at the teeth on this guy. There we go. Alright. Ooh, warp. Come now. Dancing is beyond this waterfall. Alright. Recall does, I remember. Used up his MP, didn't it? So I was hoping it would like give me a spell for free. They're damn oh. Hey, there's the Red Wings. I used to be in charge. Oh, never mind. You show up and they just blow up the castle. Oops. Who's in charge of the Red Wings now? They stole the crystal. The bombardment was too much. There's 2 crystals that they've stolen. The healing pot's upstairs, I must. The bombardment was too much. Oh man. Is that... It is Anna! You You're that bard Anna ran away with because of your trickery. Did we call him a spoony bard in this version? Yeah, you spoony bard. No, wait. Die. Look at, he's not using his magic, he's just hitting him with a stick. Please, listen. Shut up. Please, forgive me, please. Take this. Father, stop. Oh, Anna. Oh, Anna, I'm so glad to see you again. Father, be nice. Edward is Prince of Damsian. Forgive me for the way I ran away, but I love him. But I couldn't find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when we were attacked, sir. By Baron's Red Wings. They were led by Golbez. I've never heard of this Golbez before. Who is he? I don't know. All I know is that his powers are beyond words. But why did they attack Damsian? They wanted the crystal. They spared no one to get it. My mother, my father, even Anna shielded me from their arrows. You love him enough to give up your own life? Father, forgive me. Edward, I'll always love... Anna! Yeah. Can't have Final Fantasy without dead people. Damn you, Golbez! What manner of monster are you? Bard, what do you know about him? He came to Baron one day and became the new leader of the Red Wings. We just left Baron. He leads them in their mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your simpering. That won't bring Anna back. Golbez of Baron, I shall take his life with my own two hands. Hella, wait, you can't possibly go alone. You just smack him out of the way. I will kill Golbez on my own. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help. Hella has left the party. We replaced an awesome sage with like this crappy bard character who likes to hide and run away. But stop crying. The little girl's telling you to stop crying. I mean, okay, he lost his love. I mean, that's fair. Let the man cry. You're a grown up. You're not supposed to cry. I lost my mom, but I'm not gonna cry anymore. Ooh. Rydia. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna. I'll never leave her side. That's creepy, dude. Smack. That's enough. You're the rightful ruler of Damsian. Start acting like it. You owe it to your people. You owe it to Anna. Your Highness, my name is Cecil and I need your help. What? My friend is suffering from desert fever in Kaipo. I need to get the sand pearl to save her. Can you help me? What is her name? Rosa. It's very dear to you, isn't she? Like Anna was to me. You can find the sand pearl in the antlion's den, which lies to the east. The gem forms from the fluid that the antlion secretes when it lays its eggs. We must cross the shallows by hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the sand pearl, we can cross the shallows to reach Kaipo. Let's be on our way. Prince Edward joins the party. I don't know where you think you're going, Edward. Yeah. Goodbye, Anna. Apparently, Anna was a Jedi. That or he just did something to the body. I'm not done looting your castle, Edward. Didn't think I was gonna leave without looting. Come on. There's more places to go. Oh, where all the bodies go? There's that healing pot that was upstairs. MP restored. This one's HP. Yeah, we're the only survivors. Perhaps we should withdraw to Kaipo. If only we had a hovercraft to get us across the shallows to the west. Yeah, we took that. I'd planned to head across Mount Hobbs to Fabul, but the trail is blocked by a thick wall of ice. Only I had someone who could cast fire. Oh, I guess I can't go there. Never mind. Alright, well, I guess we're good to go. There's more to find in here. I wonder if there's like a secret or something. Oh well. It's okay. Oh, what about... No. Oh, there's a door over there. Aha! I can't see who goes there. Don't let them take the treasure. My treasure. Crossbow, leather cap, a ruby ring. Antidote, potion, something else, ether, Phoenix down, gold needle, iron arrows, holy arrows, eye drops. All right, that was worth coming back for. All right, so we can go across like the shallow rocky water with this. So we gotta head this way. The antlion den. Not really much special about the antlion den. It's another old dungeon. Edward is he's Edward. He's only level 5 right now. Oops. He's a bard. Gives him the power to like run away. He's got a dream heart that can put people to sleep. That's kind of cool sounding. We can also give him a crossbow and holy arrows, but I'm gonna let him keep his heart for right now. Oh. I'm gonna let her have the crossbow. No, I'm not. I want her to keep her ice rod. We're gonna hold off on the crossbow for right now. Alright, let's see. Potion. Spider silk. And you can just keep using your ice rod, especially on adamantoise. You can try and put people to sleep. No effect. Okay. What's Salve? Salve uses my items, doesn't it? Let's just try attack. Yeah, that'll work. Edward gains a level. I think they made Edward better in this version than he used to be. In the original, he's really bad. harp. A tempting melody. More attack. I think it... Is that the one that charms? Is that what it means by tempting? What are these guys are weak against? Is it fire or something? Alright, we're gained another level. This is good. Where did the stairs up go? That's not the stairs up we came from. What blizzard? Is yellow thunder? It is. Okay. Silent verse. Did it silence him? Should be good to go. There's some sandworms on the way in. Confused. Alright. So he does have the on-hit ability to possibly confuse. That's good. This is where the antlion lays its eggs. It's okay. Antlions are quite tame. They don't attack people. Here, I'll demonstrate by taking the sand pearl like so. Come on, we have to help him. Chocobo, 220. Choco is doing even more than Cecil. Antlion on their hand, not doing very much. He has like teeth on top of his teeth. Hey, we learned Toad. Nice. And we obtained the sand pearl. We can go get Rosa back. How could this happen? They've always been harmless creatures. Monsters are rapidly multiplying these days, and their behavior is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is some kind of sign. Come on, let's go cure Rosa. Right, let's go. So this game, like, you're constantly... the party changes. You don't really have much control over it for most of the game, as far as which party members you get. But like as the story goes, they kind of swap in and out. That's handy. An emergency exit. What about warp? Previous floor. What would that count as in this one? I'll just do it really right here. That's a waste. I should heal. Yeah, we should probably just use that emergency exit. These fights are not super useful for leveling or anything. We're just wasting our time here. So we should be able to take the hovercraft pretty much all the way to Damson. Well, Kaipo, I mean. We're in Damson. There's Kaipo. Just happen to go back to the waterway, we can just kind of go over the water here. Rosa! Sand pearl. Rosa is exposed to the light of the sand pearl. Oh. Cecil! You're alive, thank goodness! How do you feel? I'm fine. I thought I lost you. They told me you died in mist when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry I have to put you through that. Rosa, who is Golbez? He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. The king's been acting strangely. I believe Golbez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Macidia's water crystal in hand, he'll surely go out after the others. The fire crystal of Damcian, the wind crystal of Fabul, and the earth crystal of Troya. The fire crystal's already falling into his hands. Let me introduce you. Edward is the prince of Damcian. Rydia is a summoner for Mist. I wouldn't have been able to get the sand pearl, cure your fever without their help. Hi there. Hello, Rydia. Thank you both so much. Cecil, Fabul must be next on their next target after Damcian. We must... Cough, cough. You have to rest now. Don't worry. We'll go to Fabul. To reach Fabul, we must traverse Mount Hobbs, and the trail is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? No, I can't. Fire is the most elementary of black magic spells. As a summoner, you... Rosa, stop. You're not coming with us in that condition. I'll be alright, really. You need a white mage. Promise I won't be a burden. Rosa only wishes to be with you, Cecil. Alright, we'll go together. Make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. Cecil, thank you. White Mage Rosa joins the party. That night. And I miss you so. Ah! Edward! Anna! You must fight, Edward. Believe in yourself. Anna. Alright. Edward's all better now. Anna, this can't be. Edward, I must leave this world. I must go on to a better place. No, don't go. I can't live without you. You mustn't let Gilded have the crystals. Fight for your people. Care for them as you did for me. Yes, Anna, I'll do it. I'll fight. But how can I stop him? I don't know what I should do. All set. Alright. I'll let her use the crossbow. Let's see, we gotta go to Mount Hobbs. We can get to Fabuli. Gotta figure out some way to cast fire to get through there, though. We can go across the shadows. Let's save before we go up here. Okay. Rydia, can you try chanting the fire spell? What's wrong? Give it a try. I know you can do it. No. I hate fire. Right, our village was destroyed by fire when... Rydia, you're the only one who can melt this ice. We can't get through to Fabul. More people will be in danger. Please, Rydia. Rydia, you helped me, you've helped Cecil, you've helped Rosa. You have the power to help many more people. Please, we need your strength and courage. Alright, fine. I guess I do like burning things. Rydia, that was incredible! I knew you could do it. Thank you, Rydia. I mean, how are we gonna summon Ifrit later if we can't do fire? Alright. Mount Hobbs. And make your way to food. That's how she can pray. Nice. I like how each character's job gives them a special ability. You didn't really have that in 3 for the most part. Like, Dragoons could jump, and Thieves could steal, right? Could they? Yeah. But you get it more so in this one. Each character has some kind of unique ability. Or something. And that gets expanded upon a lot more in 5, where you have the revamped job system. Her prayer was unanswered. That's right. Prayer doesn't always work. With prayer, she can pretty much keep up with the monster's damage right now. Got 2 doors here. Well, I confused it, but then I killed it. That's the summit. Let's try the other door first. The Vista. This sounds less like the exit. Ooh. But because of the way that the back row is like 2 different lines, if you do switch rows on one character, it switches all of them. Just sort of handy. And that's all it takes for him to go down. Getting a back attack sucks. And when you get Rosa in the party, and you actually have a healer, you suddenly start getting enemies that can actually do damage. So the game's like, okay, you can heal this now. Alright, let's get him back up. We don't have anybody with raise, do we? Yeah. Stop dying, Edward. Gargoyles? I'm getting confused, and then I do that. I need to start having him attack someone different than everybody else. I can actually take advantage of that confusion. Yeah, see? I mean, we only one left, that's fine. Tornadoed himself. There's Rays. So close. Hint. Potion. Gold needle, some money. Nice. I didn't see how much damage Tornado did. It clearly did damage though, because that guy had no health left. It's interesting though, it's like we don't get to see the enemies that damage. Prayer goes unanswered. I should try and confuse those guys in the back and cast fire on the skeletons. Of course, they could also cast fire on each other and heal each other. I don't know if you can confuse an undead. I wonder if how often her prayer is unanswered is based on her level or something. It's happening a lot right now. Oh, holy arrows. What's going on? That Garb. He's one of Fabul's monks. Yeah. Ah, yes, kick. I love Yang. Good grief, that's a bomb. Let's go help him. Top everybody off with prayer in case he blows up. Oh yeah, that's right, Mom Bomb. It's gonna explode! I don't think he's actually weak to Blizzard. No. Massive explosion. Do we live? Oh, sure does that. Oh shit, Yang is the one we needed most. You use actual cure. Oh shit. Yang's gonna go down again. Oh no, good. Okay. Oof. Rosa gained a level. Protect was learned. Edward gained a level. Nice. That could have been better. You have my gratitude. Yang is my name. I'm a high monk of Fabul. I came here to train with my men, who were all killed by a swarm of marauding monsters. They were Fabul's finest monks. My name is Cecil. We bring urgent news to Fabul. A villain named Golbez is using Baron's forces to seize the world's crystals. But he covets the wind crystal as well. There's no doubt. He easily seized the crystals of Damcyan a few days ago. And the odds are against us. The only monks left in the castle are students. They stand little chance against Baron's soldiers. It's possible Golbez was behind the monster attacks that killed your men, and almost killed you. To leave Fabul defenseless in our absence? It would suggest that they were already on their way to Fabul. We will fight with you, so let's hurry. I am grateful, however, this matter does not concern you, but it does. For I am the Prince of Damcyan, and Ursa and I are citizens of Baron, and this girl is one of the many victims of our kingdom's recent attacks, which I personally led. It's true. I see. But I humbly accept your existence. Let's go. We haven't much time. The Fabul lies to the east of these mountains. Hi, Monk Yang has joined the party. Good stuff. Let's heal. Holy crap. The damage from their self-destruct seems really random. Okay. And just like that, we got a full party. Gatlin Hog. I love that name. There's a good prayer. And gained a level. And there's football. Grab a save. And get attacked immediately. Sometimes I wonder if I should turn down the battle speed a little bit. I like it when we're grinding, but sometimes I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah. Master Yang, the king wishes to see you. Gotcha. That's what they all say, huh? You too? Your men were annihilated. Impossible. Ooh. So he already has these, although which ones does he have? These are different elements. Demon Helm. Interesting. I think I need to buy the demon gear. I think we're gonna find the demon gear. Get him in here. There's a 12,000 gil already. Just curious. Yeah, we could buy a full stack if we wanted to. Oh, we could buy a full stack of these too, couldn't we? Yeah. Those are nice and cheap in this game. Oh, that's a whole set of demon armor. I mean, we have enough money, I guess. Give him a demon set. Do I want these? So he has flame claws. Ain't he dual wield? Hmm. Flame and ice, maybe? Flame and lightning? Whatever on matters. Let's grab him. You go up in prices, but I guess it'll be useful for him to be able to do elemental damage. Can he equip more than one at a time? He can. It doesn't change his damage. Interesting. And then actually we can go ahead and get a stack of potions because it's just gonna help. It's super cheap. And we can get more of these. Make sure I have all these. I guess all our money, but that's okay. Totally worth it. Maybe. Alright. Explore the castle. I heard you were attacked by Mount Hobbs. Did you manage to pull through? He did, but not his men, huh? Master, I wasn't sleeping. I was meditating. Want to see my dance? Yes. It's a guy! What the? Oh, it's safe as long as we stay inside the castle with all the monks. Master, how'd the training go? Oh my god. I heard some bad guys are coming. Help you beat them to a pulp. The king's quarters. Let's check out the other tower. Gotta stop hitting the button so fast. I didn't see what one of those items was. Our ward is ready for anything. Just name me way. Where have you been, hun? Off loafing, I'll bet. Ah, yes, this is my wife, Sheila. Cecil and his companions came down to my aid on Mount Hobbs. That was mighty kind of you. But, hun, don't you have someplace you gotta be? I heard the king's waiting for you. I hear that, too. Welcome home, master. Yang, at last. Sire, we must prepare for battle. Baron will attack us at any second to steal our crystal. How do you know this? These two are citizens of Baron. They came to warn us. And these others? Sir, we haven't much time. The castle's defenses must be tightened immediately. And can we trust this Dark Knight and his companions? Yes, they risked their lives to help me. We must hurry. Please. It is an honor to see you again, sir. Prince Edward. Please trust that what we say is true. Baron's fleet decimated Damcyan and claimed our crystal not long ago. Many died, including my parents and my beloved. Damcyan's tragedy must not be repeated. Forgive me for my suspicions. Yang, mobilize the men for battle. Prince Edward, Dark Knight, will you help us defend Fabul? Of course. They've already offered to help, sire. We will join the forward guards by the main gate. Very well. Will the ladies assist our medic? Yes, sire. Fabul's fate rests in your hands. May we be victorious. We will assemble at the main gate. Cecil. Rydia, take care of Rosa for me. The men are gonna go save everybody while the women stay back and heal. Here they come. Attack! Okay. Okay, this is just like the fight when we were protecting Rydia. Alright. The Red Wings! Yep. We can't hold them back. Retreat! Put the portcullis down, man. We're severely outnumbered. I regret involving you all. This is our war too, and it's far from over. They're coming! I believe Edward's heal all ability is actually using potions every time I do it, but that's one of the reasons we got a full stack of potions. Edward gaining levels. Fall back. No, we just left you guys there. Isn't the throne room just behind us? We must hold them here. The king has already retreated to a safe place, along with the women and children. It is our duty to lure the enemy away and crush them. Okay. Hey, me confused for a second. Let's get out of here. And he's like, what the? Okay, I guess we're backing up. The door's been locked. We must hold this ground. The crystal's in the next chamber. No! It has been unlocked. You fool, what are you doing? He's one of them. We're outnumbered. Withdraw to the crystal chamber. Edward! Alright. It's been a while. Kane, you're alive? So it would seem. I wish to hear everything, but we are on an eve of battle. Are you ready to fight? Indeed, but you're ready to face me, Cecil? What? Ready your sword. Kane, ready your sword, fool. Why? Save your breath. What's going on? You must be under Golbez's spell. Have you any final words? Stop. No. Rosa. Kane, you of all people. No, Why do you hesitate, Kane? Of the music. Golbez! So you're Golbez. Cecil, I presume? Never hesitate to kill, Kane. Now see how it is done. Cecil! I will not allow you to harm him. I did not come to treat with worms. Kane! Enough of this foolishness. Bring me the crystal. My lord. Kane, please! No, Rosa. Rosa, no! Oh, you care for this one, do you? Then let me take her along as well, to hold in trust until we are graced with the chance to meet again. Come, Kane. Just like put her in his pocket. You won't be so lucky next time. Wait, Rosa? Ugh. Cure. Feeling better? Thank you, Rydia, but the crystal is gone. I have failed. And Rosa's gone too. So come on, we have to go help Rosa. We have to bring back the crystal too. She's right. We have no time for moping. We must get back Rosa and the crystal. Cecil, it's our turn to assist you. For now, let us heal our wounds. Thank you. Well, that was a resounding failure. Oh. The king rests in his quarters. He suffered injuries during the attack. Spider silk. Ooh, demon shield. There it is. Please leave the security to us and get some rest at the inn. Mind if I do? Did I spend 30 of those? No. Did I have 100 potions? Okay. Master Yang, please let me know if you need anything. How will we go about the rescue? To fight Gilded, we need an airship. But Baron is the only kingdom that has them. We must sneak into Baron and borrow one for ourselves. Baron's main force is the Red Wings, so its sea power is relatively weak. We might be able to slip in by boat. Now I'll ask the king for a ship tomorrow morning. Thank you, Yang. Who was that dragoon? His name is Kane. He was once my best friend. I don't know what happened to him. Perhaps you will find your answers in Baron. Let us rest for the night. There's nothing more we can do now. I see. I will arrange for a ship right away, Yang. Accompany and assist Cecil. Cecil, take this sword. It belonged to a dark knight who came to Fabul many years ago. The sword exudes tremendous force, but is still a weapon of darkness. Can darkness prevail over true evil? I would like to believe that you will slay Gilded, but perhaps it is but a mere wish. Deathbringer. Go to the harbor to the east as soon as you're prepared, and the ship will set sail from there. Gilded must be stopped. If he acquires all their crystals, the world will be thrust into unprecedented crisis. We're counting on you. Alright, Deathbringer. So, you've been healed? Yeah. The next step is Cecil realizes that he can't defeat evil as a Dark Knight, so he's going to have to become a paladin. We're going to head to Mount Ordeals and learn how to be a paladin. Well, I guess we go to Mysidia first, right? And Mysidians are the ones that tell us to do that. But anyways... Interesting name for these goblins is Domovoid. Yang gained a level. Everybody's getting pretty good. 13, 13, 14. Cecil's in the lead with 17, but when he becomes a paladin, he's going to reset back to 1 again. So this will be short-lived. But yeah, we got to head to Mysidia, and then they're going to tell us to go to Mount Ordeals where we can become a paladin. And yeah, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow night. Thanks for watching, guys. We will be playing more Final Fantasy IV tomorrow. We're going to be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So come by for that. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'm going to raid on over to Nerdles in Time. They just started up. So say hi to those guys for me, huh? I believe they're playing Doom. Yeah. Not any viewers. So they're doing the Plutonia experiment, which is like hard mode Doom. Nice. See you next time, guys.